Good morning, respected teachers, respected Vaishali ma'am, respected Meghna ma'am, and all my teachers. We are a group of an organization called Climate Savers. Today, I am going to tell you something which is probably known to you, but we all behave like we are unknown to you. Yes, I am talking about climate change and global warming. Climate change is happening. We humans are causing it. And I think this is perhaps the most serious environmental issue facing humans. Global warming is like a wild forest fire, which is spreading so rapidly and is not being extinguished. Humanity faces many threats, but none is greater than climate change. In damaging the climate, we are becoming the architects of our own destruction. We have the knowledge, the tools, the resources to solve this crisis, but we aren't. The question arises why? Climate change and global warming is not just a prediction, it's happening, and we need to accept this harsh fact. And after accepting this fact, we need to work against it to save the planet. If we do not do it now, our future generations and we as well would not be alive to become successful doctors and engineers. Now I would like to hand over the mic to Raghav to tell us about the effects of climate change.
Now we are going to discuss disastrous effects of global warming. This information is taken from IPCC special report on global warming of 1.5 degrees Celsius. We have experienced severe rainfall in last year's monsoon season. It is expected that more severe precipitation will occur in India. Maharashtra is one of the states where more precipitation will be seen in coming years. If global warming continues, we may have flood-like situations in Amravati, a place where conditions like floods and earthquakes are absent. Next slide. In north of Indian Ocean, over the Arabian Sea, increase in frequency of extremely severe cyclonic storms has been reported. The number of cyclones will reduce, but the intensity of cyclones will increase. We are already experiencing increase in intensity of cyclones. Last year, India had experienced 4 cyclones: Cyclone Nisarg, Nival, Taukte, and Yas. Houses were damaged, crops were damaged. Crores of money which should have been invested in development were given to damaged states. This result would increase day by day if we don't stop our childish activities. It is expected that global mean sea level will rise by 1 meter at a global warming of 2 degrees Celsius, and each year 130,000 km cube per year ice is melting. This report also concludes that about 80% of world's population already suffers from serious threats to its water security. The population under water scarcity increased from 0.24 billion in the 1900s to 3.8 billion in 2000. Warm water coral reefs face very high risk from climate change. In last 3 years alone, as much as 50% of the shallow water corals as a result of pollution, overfishing, and unsustainable coastal development. As coral disappears, so do the fish and many other reef-dependent species, which directly impacts industries such as tourism and fisheries, as well as livelihoods for many of disadvantaged coastal people.
Now let's move on to the solutions. There are many solutions suggested by various scientists, geographers, intellectuals, and environmentalists. You might have read them in your books, various news articles, and magazines. The key to limit global warming is to attain an average of 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. People must manage their land and resources more efficiently because deforestation and food waste. So how do we do it? Here is a road for 6 key factors. As you can see in the chart, the energy sector comprises the biggest part. The energy sector can cut greenhouse gas emissions by 12.5 gigatons annually.
For that, we must understand how much energy we use and try to consume less of it. Like we must turn off fans and lights when we do not need them. We must try to reduce usage of fossil fuels.
Food production solutions can cut emissions by 6.7 gigatons a year. Reducing food loss and waste while shifting towards more sustainable diets could reduce emissions by more than 2 gigatons a year. Food spoilage occurs across the chain, from farm to fork, and switching to a plant-rich diet is one of the most important things that people can do to lessen their carbon footprint. It's also great for your health.
For that, we must store food to maximize freshness by freezing food when appropriate, share excess food with services who can distribute it to the needy, and ask grocery stores, restaurants, and hotels to cut food loss.
Connected to our food systems, the world can reduce emissions by 5.3 gigatons annually if it halts deforestation and restores degraded woodlands. These actions would also improve air quality, increase water supplies to cities, boost biodiversity, bolster food security, and shore up rural economies.
For that, you must join a local or national organization supporting forest habitat conservation and restoration, and adopt a diet that reduces forest habitat loss and degradation by shopping locally and in season, and purchasing products with deforestation-free ingredients when possible.
Transport is responsible for about 1/4 of all greenhouse gas emissions. The sector's emissions are set to double up by 2050, but humanity can reduce that tally by up to 4.7 gigatons by embracing electric vehicles both privately and in public transit systems, and by creating safe spaces where people can walk, cycle, and use other forms of non-motorized transport.
अभी हम बात करते हैं एज ए चाइल्ड एक स्टूडेंट क्या कर सकता है। एज ए चाइल्ड एक स्टूडेंट एक इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल नहीं खरीद सकता, वो अपने घर पे एक सोलर पैनल नहीं लगा सकता। सो बेसिकली एक साल से मैंने जो रिसर्च की उसका एक कंक्लूजन निकल के आया कि एज अ चाइल्ड वी कैन डू नॉट मच एज एन अडल्ट कैन डू। सो हमने उसके लिए ऑर्गेनाइजेशन चालू किया है क्लाइमेट सीरियस करके। इस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में हम स्टूडेंट्स, मोस्टली स्टूडेंट्स का ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है वो, और उसके अंदर हम जो हमारे सस्टेनेबल लाइफस्टाइल को सुधारते हैं और हम प्रोग्रेस करते हैं कि हमारा जो वर्क रहता है वो आगे जाके जो ग्लोबल वार्मिंग के इफेक्ट्स है उनको कम करने की हमारी कोशिश रहती है। तो अगर आज आप यहाँ पे 100% देते हो, तो अगर आप हमारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को ज्वाइन करते हो तो आपका वो 100% 200% हो जाएगा।
ऐसा देखा गया है कि लोगों को विश्वास उनके परिवार के लोगों पर जानकार और एक्सपर्ट लोगों से ज़्यादा है। इसी कारण अगर आप लोग उन्हें इस बारे में बताते हैं तो वो लोग इस बारे में सतर्क हो सकते हैं। आप अपनी कला का भी इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं क्लाइमेट चेंज से लड़ने के लिए। कुछ लोग गाने लिखकर तो कुछ लोग चित्र निकालकर लोगों को क्लाइमेट चेंज के प्रति सतर्क कर रहे हैं। आपको एक वर्ल्ड क्लास पेंटर या रॉकेट साइंटिस्ट होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। आपके पास जो भी टैलेंट है या स्किल है उससे आप लोगों को क्लाइमेट चेंज के प्रति जागरूक कीजिए।
मैं अगर आज आपको पूछता हूँ कि आपने इस देश, इस समाज और इस धरती के लिए क्या किया, तो आप में से काफ़ी कम लोगों के पास इसका जवाब होगा। पर अगर मैं आज आपको कहूँ कि आपके पास आज एक मौका है कि बस अपना ही नहीं बल्कि इस पूरी दुनिया को इस संकट से बचाने का, आपका जो इस धरती के प्रति जो कर्तव्य है वो आप चाहता हो कि आप उसे पूरा करें, तो आप हमारा इस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन क्लाइमेट चेंजेस में आ सकते हो।
एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का सदस्य बनने से आप इस धरती को बचाने का एक भाग बन सकते हैं और अपना योगदान दे सकते हैं। क्लाइमेट चेंज जैसे संकट को मिटाने के लिए एक मनुष्य काफ़ी नहीं है। जब तक हम सब लोगों की सोच नहीं बदलती, हमारे जीने का तरीका नहीं बदलता, तब तक क्लाइमेट चेंज के अगेंस्ट कुछ इफेक्ट आ नहीं सकता। हमारा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ज्वाइन करने के लिए आप इस क्लाइमेट सेवियर्स का भाग बन सकते हैं।